Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paige Campbell Show, episode 42. This is a big one. 42. Meaning of life.
It is the universe and everything.
Hopefully on this pod in the next hour, we're going to figure out the meaning of life.
Let's hope so. It's an age-old question.
Age-old question. We're here in the studio. We got Noah Clarke.
Hey.
Noah Clarke.
It's good to be here.
It is good to be here, as always.
It's been a while.
How you been doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
It has been a while. I haven't seen you since 1642.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Columbus was sailing the ocean blue last time.
Yeah, something like that.
We potted. How you been doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I mean, got out of school
Pretty kosher.
for the summer. Pretty kosher.
That's my new thing. I've been saying kosher.
It's a good word.
I don't know.
It's underused.
I don't know even where it came from. You ever just wake up and like you're saying something?
Yeah, I think I said the word kosher for a day.
Did you? Yeah.
Once I was just like, hey, nobody uses the word kosher
No one uses kosher.
to mean cool or.
I've been using it for good. I guess it's a good thing. Kosher. It's good if you're
It's
Jewish.
wholesome. It's pure.
Is that what that means?
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it means not shrimp, and shrimp has the.
Type of pickle.
Is that a kosher pickle?
Brand of pickle.
But it's like shrimp has the line of feces on their back.
Oh, right.
So it's not kosher.
That's not kosher.
That's pretty much what kosher means. It doesn't have feces
I thought it had to do
on
with
its back.
pork or something.
Oh, does it?
Like for the Jews. Do Jews eat pork?
I don't think they do.
So if something's kosher, it's not pork.
They don't eat anything that's not kosher.
Right. So no,
But I don't know
fecal
if-
matter.
Yeah, no fecal matter. I think is basically
Can't be uncircumcised.
Germans. That's why Germans hate the Jews, because Germans are into the brown. They're into stooling.
Exactly.
They like stooling. All right, we're a couple minutes in. We've already had a Hitler reference.
I thought Stolin was from Russia.
Is stooling? No, I think that's a big German thing.
Stalin.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, isn't that a big German thing?
I think it might be. I don't know.
Is scat fetishism? I think Two Girls in One Cup originates from Germany.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
And one priest, one nun. You ever seen that one?
No,
I think it's worse than Two Girls, One Cup.
Yeah.
Its alternate name is Church of Fudge.
Does not sound appetizing to me.
I'll tell you one thing: it's not kosher.
Doesn't sound kosher.
It's not kosher. So school's out.
School's out.
Virginia Commonwealth University. For you.
It was a good run.
Yeah.
First year.
What? It's in the bad. Freshman year. What? Give me a summary. Freshman year.
I mean, it was just like any other year, I guess.
Was it? I don't think that's
really.
true.
I don't know. It was fun. It was exciting. It was.
What's weird about like experiencing things is you're not really able to know what it's like until you've done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about like with age. Like you don't really know what it's like to be 19 until you're 20.
It's pretty
You know what I
true.
mean?
Like you can know about something, but then like once you've actually experienced
Yeah.
it, like you know about it in a different way.
Exactly. You hear so much about like being in college.
Yeah.
But you don't know what it's like until.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say like everyone tells you what it's like to be a freshman.
Right.
And once you're a freshman, you don't know what it's like to be a freshman. You're figuring out what it's like.
I mean, honestly, it's just like more high school.
Yeah.
Because you're taking general education classes. So
Okay.
it's just like, it just felt like more high school, only I lived by myself. With,
that's nice.
I guess, like with another dude, technically.
Right.
But it's like, there's like the fun, like.
It's legal now.
Yeah.
Living with another dude.
That's true.
Virginia is for lovers.
But. I don't know, like the independence and stuff. It's a learning process. You're growing up, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
That's nice.
Taking some classes.
Yeah, what classes we talking?
I took a history class.
Yeah, general ed.
I took an art history class.
Oh, so are you painting or something, or are you just learning about?
Just learning
Van
about
Gogh.
Van Gogh.
I heard he cut his ear off.
Picasso. He did a lot of stuff.
He didn't hear that, but I heard it. Hello, folks.
But yeah, it was a pretty good year.
Yeah.
Excited to go back in the fall.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Do some more learning.
To be a is it junior or
Sophomore.
I always get junior and sophomore mixed up.
I mean,
don't
I'm
know
not
why.
really sure because
Sophomore's 10th, right? Or
yeah,
second year.
sophomore's your second year. I have a lot
It's
of credits
13.
though,
It's,
so
it's 14.
I might be technically a junior. I don't
Really?
know. I'm
You're
not really
skipping-
sure. I'm not skipping, so I think I have to still go there for like 4 years. But
Yeah.
I have a lot of credits.
Are you gonna rush? Are you gonna? it's
We'll
rush
see.
week,
We'll
first
see.
week, right?
Rush week, man.
Yeah.
Rush the frats.
Yeah. You're gonna be in a frat?
I don't know.
You could start your own.
I could start my own. I should start my own.
Why not?
I don't know. Got a lot going on. Got a lot of plans. We'll see.
Frats are fun. I don't like the frat scene.
Yeah, Greek life, bro.
Greek life, bro. I think it's
Well.
honestly the worst subsect of.
I mean, some frats they're not all the same. Like my brother was in a music frat.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
just like sang.
I guess just
all the
general.
time.
I guess you shouldn't generalize about any group
White or black or
Yeah.
Greek.
or Ukrainian. I'll tell you. Speaking of
Or German.
or German, we did generalize about the Germans. I'd like to apologize to the Germans.
Take a moment to apologize.
Yeah. When I said they were into scat, I meant the music.
Right.
I meant they were.
I'm a scat man myself.
Yeah. All right. What are we gonna talk about? I don't even.
Mm.
You got school.
School, summer. Well, I had that story that I was telling you
Mm.
beforehand.
Let's hear this.
Jump right in.
We can jump right in. I have a topic, but I wanted to just shoot the shit a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'll
first.
dive right into my story.
Yeah. Well.
If
So
you want.
the story's about live streaming.
Yeah,
Or,
little
I
live
guess
stream.
not live streaming, but chat, web chats,
cam chatting,
cam chats, right?
something like that.
Of the live Jasmine variety, or what are we talking?
No,
about?
not quite live jazz.
We're
this
talking-
was
This is a mutual chat. It's not a viewer.
it's-
That's why live streaming was incorrect.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
live
It was
streaming, you're
mutual-
watching.
mutual chatting. I don't. It was kind of weird actually.
We're talking
Omegle. It started with Omegle.
but that's what the type of thing we're talking
that
about.
format, yeah.
Omegle. What's the other one? Chat roulette.
Chat roulette.
Yeah,
There's probably another one.
I'm sure there is another one.
Yeah, so me and my good buddy Nick Piccinino,
Love him. He's past guest.
he's a good friend,
Great guy.
friend of the show. He and I were hanging
Friend of the
out.
show. Personal friend. He's an off mic friend as well.
Fabulous guy. Take a moment to appreciate him.
My Italian meatball, as I like to call him.
We were hanging out, and he wanted to get into some mayhem,
Yeah.
little joking around with
Nick's a real ne'er do well.
little troll time.
Okay.
And of course, I was into the idea.
Nick is one of the biggest trolls I know.
It's great. I love it.
Like, I love it too. But
Yeah.
like his social media presence is second to none.
It's fantastic.
I love his Facebook. I love his
It's
Instagram.
the only reason I still check the internet.
Yeah, it really is.
You know.
It really is. I honestly like. As you may know, I tell jokes on stage. I'm a stand-up boy.
I
stand-up
tweeted
comic.
recently.
What?
I tweeted recently.
Did you?
It was first tweet I've tweeted in a while.
Yeah.
It was a little joke.
Well, my point was I kind of hate social media.
Yeah,
And it's like I have to be on it because I have to self-promote.
I know.
But like I
Yeah.
kind of hate
It gets old.
having to be on it.
Right.
And I don't think I would be on it if I wasn't pursuing this stand up.
You can't escape from it. You know, in this day and age, it's hard to run away from.
It sure is. And you know, we're going on a tangent here.
Anyways,
A wild tangent, polar bowler.
so we were in the.
Play polar bowler.
It's a good game. Or elf bowling.
Oh, falling. Was that wild tangent?
I'm not sure.
It might have
It was
been.
the company, the devs. Anyways, we were hanging out in the trolling mood, and
That's my E3 prediction that polar bowler's coming back.
Polar Bowler reboot.
Yeah, an HD remake. HD collection.
HD collection. So yeah, we were gonna troll some people online, and I had a mobile device and
An iPad, I
an
believe.
iPad by
Is-
Apple.
By Apple.
By Apple.
Okay.
And so we go on Omegle.com,
Sure.
and the mobile version of Omegle is not.
Not kosher.
It's not kosher. It's not canon. There's
Oh.
no.
Is Canon right?
Is it canon? I don't know.
I don't know.
because it's not canon to the original Omegle format that we're all used to, where there's a cam and you chat with your faces.
Right. Like it's like the holiday special of
Yeah.
of Omegles.
Yeah, it was just text chat.
It's like the Pocahontas 3,
It was
like
just
the straight to DVD.
right. It was Lion King 2.5.
There you go. Hook, line, and sinker.
Right. It doesn't have the original voice actors
Right. Right.
from the main movies. They couldn't afford them.
Right.
So it was just text chat. We had our fun with that. We would chat with random strangers online, and they would ask if we were male or female, and we would tell them we're female. And
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
try to get them all hot and bothered, and then stop and just be like, "You're under arrest. We're a 13-year-old boy from Minnesota. Sorry."
I think it usually goes the other way.
Yeah.
They tell them that they're a 13-year-old boy,
Right.
and then they reveal that
Yeah, I mean, some
they're
people were
indeed a
into it.
police
Some people were
officer.
into it. They were just like, I don't see a problem with that.
Right.
Sometimes we.
I'm just saying. I think
we're
I don't
30
know if you're
38-year-old.
incriminated if it goes the other way, where
Yeah.
it's like I'm a woman. No, I'm actually a boy. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know. Nobody really got in trouble. They just disconnected.
Oh, okay.
But we had our fun with that. We had probably the longest conversation we had was with some chick named Liv, and we were just telling random jokes back and forth.
Live and let live.
Exactly.
Live sounds nice.
But yeah, we had our fun with that, and Nick wanted to expand the horizons and do some video chat.
Yeah.
So we looked up an app to see if there was any kind of apps, and we found one called Pal Talk.
I've never heard of Pal Talk.
I think it was called
Is
Pal
this-
Talk.
How's Pal spelled here?
P-A-L,
P-A-L.
like your friends.
So it's like
So you have
like your
pals.
friends.
You
I
have
thought that's
pals.
also like an imported video game is called Pal Games.
Oh, really?
I don't know why,
That's interesting.
but like if you're an
Pal.
American and you go get a British game,
How? Laboratories.
it is it is how I think it's called Pal though apparently.
That's interesting.
Pal Games.
Does it
Okay,
stand
Pal.
For something?
What?
Does it stand for something?
It might. That's probably what it is.
Anyways, we were so we downloaded the app, and it was very like I still don't really understand how exactly to use it. There were suggested chat rooms. It was like admin favorites or something like that.
It sounds like the most like niche.
It was very niche because let me tell you this: every person in the chat room was like an old person, like a weird old dude or old female, like on their
old timers.
Yeah. I mean, like there was like 1950s themed chat rooms.
Yeah.
There was like an Elvis themed one. There was
just bags of bones here.
There was a couple religious debate rooms.
I'm surprised they were able to figure out how to get on there.
I know they were all like older adults using a anonymous chat app.
Yeah,
or something.
they had their grandkids set it up for them.
Yeah, so our username was My Name Is Jonas. I just
That's not
came up
bad.
with that on the fly. Great Weezer reference.
But see, it is a great
Nobody-
Weezer reference, but with the old timers,
Yeah, nobody picked up on the reference. They just called us Jonas.
I was thinking they probably thought it was like a reference to something else. You know what I mean? Like there's probably a talkies actor.
named Jonas.
His name, yeah, like Jonas Smith or something.
Yeah, they were just like, welcome to the room, Jonas.
Yeah.
We're like, thanks for having us.
I like the reference.
And so the way it worked out was there's text chat and then a video cam and then a mic option, and you have to hold down the mic to speak, and only one person can use the mic at a time.
Okay.
So in like there was like a religious debate room, and there was just like an Arabic guy speaking about like Islam, and he was the one on the mic, and you couldn't interject because he was just rambling on about
Okay, it's like that
his
old
beliefs.
talking stick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, something like that.
That was I think that was in Breaking Bad, where they had the talking stick and they were passing it around.
Where the person who's holding the stick
When
is the only one that can talk.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think there was a scene in Breaking Bad with that.
Was there? Maybe.
Yeah, remember he didn't want to get chemo, and so they were having a family meeting and they had a talking stick.
Oh, I think I remember that episode.
It's the least memorable scene of
I
Breaking Bad.
haven't watched Breaking Bad in a couple of years.
I watched it
Need to rewatch
a
it.
couple months ago, I think.
It's a great show.
It might have been longer.
Probably the best show.
It was a good show. I liked it. I have a hard time getting into drama.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Same here.
Like-
Same here.
I don't know. I think I just have problems focusing.
Mhm.
So it's like if something's not making me laugh on a regular basis,
Yeah.
I have a tough time watching it.
Yeah, it's understandable. 'Cause I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
So back to the story.
Back to the story.
We go into a chat room hosted by none other than Mr. Bob. I'm not talking
Mr. Bob?
I'm not talking Bob Odenkirk.
Mm.
Talking mustachioed older
Is
gentleman.
his first name Sponge?
Unfortunately not. It's just Mr. Mr.
Just
Bob.
Mr.
Mr. _ Bob.
That would be funny to name your kid Mr.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is Mr. Campbell. It's like, okay, I'd like to get on a first name basis with that.
And then his son
Boy.
can be like, no, Mr. Campbell's my father.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah.
You call me.
Paige is my father. Call me Mr.
You call me Mr.
Yeah.
So
Is this guy a doctor?
no, he's a Mister.
Dr. Bob? Isn't that a isn't that a soda?
Is it?
I think Dr. Bob is
Really?
like, I think it's like
Dr.
like-
Wham.
yeah, I think it's like Thunder Mountain or
That's funny.
Is
One of those
Thunder Mountain a
off-brands.
soda?
Sounds like a soda.
I think it is like a
So yeah, there was this like guy, and he was on camera up in the corner, and then there was just random people chatting, and they were like, "Welcome to Elvis Night," and they were talking about like the 1950s,
okay.
and
So this was an Elvis specific chat.
apparently,
Okay.
they weren't necessarily talking about Elvis. But
Well, then it's not Elvis Night.
I don't know. It was very weird. Nick adds in, "Hey, Mr. Bob, nice mustache,"
Okay.
because he had a nice mustache.
Well, what mustache are we talking here? Is it handlebar or is it Hitler? What
it
what
was.
are we,
It was.
what are we working with?
It was pretty full. Lip worm. One of those just like.
So it's a Hogan.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a nice Hogan mustache. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that much. And so we complimented him on his mustache, and he says, "Well, thank you, sir." And I added, "What kind of headphones are those, Bob?"
Yeah.
Quick cue. What kind of headphones are those?
And he was not wearing high quality.
They were Logitech.
These
They
weren't
looked
Beats.
no, they were not Beats. I guess Logitech is a decent brand, but they kind of looked like some
Logitech seems
cheap.
like they have some decent products, but they also have like a lot of really rushed to market
Yeah.
products. Rushed
Just-
Limbaugh to market.
Yeah, so just mass-produced
Yeah, exactly.
cheap headphones that you'd buy at Big Lots.
I think they make keyboards.
Probably.
I think I've seen a Logitech keyboard in a bargain bin or two.
Yeah. So it's just like nice headphones. I have a pair myself. Obviously not true.
Right, right.
Follow up, wanna fuck.
Okay.
And we immediately got banned for a profane language.
Okay. So
There.
that's a big no-no.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Because a lot of these chats are. That's really what they're for.
I mean, I
they're
regret
for.
It's not something
They're
I would.
for dicks. They're for a little bit of hate speech.
This was a clean room,
Okay, this is a clean room.
as
This
were
is
most
Elvis
of
night.
them. And
Ironically, it's Elvis night, and Elvis was not the cleanest of boys.
right,
Like there's some stories of him.
that's true.
He liked to party,
Yeah,
which is fine. But if you're gonna have rules that say, no language, it's like, well, don't call it Elvis night. Call
exactly. Because his music was pretty clean.
it. Yeah.
Anyways, it's not something I would go around the streets saying to people, but I thought
Right.
it was funny to put in the chat.
For sure.
So me and Nick put that in to see what the reaction would be,
Mm-hmm.
and we got muted.
So you said put it in. I thought you said it. You typed it.
No, we typed it.
Okay, you typed it.
Put it in the chat, and got muted from posting any
Okay.
further comments. And the reaction was from the other people were like, "Oh, I saw that coming.
Right.
How unfortunate." And so we left the room for a while, and we explored other people's group chats.
What other group chats we talking here?
There was a a BBW room,
Okay.
Big Beautiful Women.
Okay.
That was very interesting. We spent some time in that one, complimenting the Big Beautiful Women.
Yeah.
On that chat room.
Mm-hmm. What are we talking here? Hundo, 3 hundo, 4 hundo.
Several hundo.
Several.
Very big.
Very big. Nice.
And so we left that, and a couple minutes later we get a notification from the app, and Nick was like, "What's that?" And I clicked on it, and it was Mr. Bob.
Okay. So this is
And
a private chat.
he said, "Yeah, do you have
situation.
a cam?" And he opened a private chat room with us. I click on the chat room, and there's Mr. Bob with his shirt taken off in the cam. And I said, "Hey, you there?" And he said, "Give me a moment. I'm not dressed." And then after a while, he just logged off. But it was the weirdest thing.
He said, "Give me a moment." So he started dressing. Because usually it goes the other way.
It was just like a frozen picture of Mr. Bob, full mustache.
So that might be his profile picture.
No shirt.
Yeah.
No, it was the same like room he was camming from. It was just like frozen, like it was a still.
Okay.
It
So he has
like
a
lag.
bad
Yeah,
Ethernet.
bad connection there. It's just the weirdest thing ever, though, because like that's what he followed up from. He blocked us from his chat.
He got mad that you used language,
and then in private
And
added
then in
us
private.
back in a separate chat room, just one-on-one.
Mm.
Shirtless and mustachioed Mr. Bob.
He didn't want to, and he didn't want to in front of his friends act like he was down.
Yeah, exactly.
But he was down.
He was interested, looking to chat about Elvis.
Yeah,
The
he
king
wanted to
himself.
talk about the king of rock.
So that was my night.
That was
what I
nice.
did. That's what I did last night. Weird
Nice.
experience.
Dude, it sounds like a great experience.
Definitely worth.
Did you get his digits? I think we'd like to have Mr. Bob on the show.
I did get somebody's number from New York
nice.
on Omegle because I told them I lived in New Jersey and I was a 38-year-old man.
Nice.
And he was like,
You got a real number.
"Come on through."
Yeah, they're close. New Jersey and
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah,
New York State or New York City?
New York City. I looked up the area code,
That's nice.
but I didn't call it because I didn't want him to track me.
Could have star 67'd
I should have.
that.
I should have.
You should have. You really should have. Well, that's a good story.
Yeah, I thought so.
What else has been cooking?
Not much other than that. It's pretty much
It's a
all
good story. Well, I've got a topic.
really done.
We can get into a topic.
Let's do that topic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if anything else really happened.
I'm just
that's
wondering if anything else
significant.
notable happened.
Not really.
It's all right.
Just been kind of chilling,
Chilling.
chillaxing.
Yeah.
We hung out recently with Daniel and Nick.
That's true.
Did a
Yeah.
little live stream.
Did anything nice happen on that?
Fireside chats.
We did do live streams. Yeah. Friend Nick on Facebook. He probably won't friend you back, but Nick likes to do a few live streams.
It's always a good time.
It sure is. Because I did some with him, Sans, you, and Daniel.
Yeah, he said that, and I didn't get to see them because he tends to delete.
Yeah, he doesn't archive.
Tends to delete those videos.
And I love an archive.
yeah.
TBH.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis honest.
Exactly.
honestly.
Yeah.
I love an archive.
Got to go back in the log, check out those vids. But
Well,
they're
you
not
can't.
there. They're not there.
Nick deletes them.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's all right. It's his
It's-
choice.
It's his life. He has to live it. I had this topic.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this come up recently, and I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Someone gives you $100 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we've had topics about money before.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
We've had that type of thing, so I don't want you to think I'm going too old faithful here.
Okay.
Someone gives you $100 million, right?
right.
But you can only buy things that start with the first letter of your first name,
Ooh.
right?
Right.
So, what are you buying?
Can I legally change my name?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that.
Throw that on the table.
Well,
I
I
probably
think
wouldn't.
I think there's a nominal fee to change your name.
So I'd have to.
So I don't think you could, because then
but it's a nominal
fee starts with an N. Oh, there is nominal with an N.
Noah. That's my name. My first name is Noah. It's my Christian
I know,
name.
but I'm saying is nominal with an N.
Yeah, I think so.
It might be.
Name change.
I was wondering if it was like
the name change.
if it was like pterodactyl, where there's a P in there.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Phenomenal. That starts with a P.
Exactly, and that's an F noise.
That's not how phonics works. But phonics is spelled with
Dude,
a PH.
I'll tell you what. Call me a junkie, because I'm hooked on phonics.
What would I buy?
Well, the way I broke it down was, I'm thinking you have to look at, like, what are the things people normally buy? People buy a house, people buy a car,
Mm-hmm.
people buy maybe a vacation house.
Mhm.
So you have to look at those types of things. Like, what's a lodging situation that for me starts with P, for you starts with N?
Yeah.
You got to look at what's a transportation model that starts with N.
Hmm.
So, like, I'll buy a palace.
Okay. All right.
A palace or a penthouse.
Okay.
Uh,
What starts with N? There's not.
I'll tell you what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy Peru.
Peru. By like.
Is Peru worth less than 100 million?
Not sure about that.
I'm not sure
It's
either.
probably pretty expensive.
Because I want to buy it and kick everyone out. Call me Donald Trump.
You could.
Because I'm kicking everyone out.
I'm not sure what starts with N that is worth buying. You know.
I'm trying to think.
It's like Nottingham Palace.
No.
Isn't that a?
I don't know if Nottingham. It's probably worth more than 100 mil. But I'm just thinking, like, also, you got to think about eating.
I'd probably just spend it all on narcotics.
Dude, there you go. 100 million's worth of.
Or
Well, because then if you spend it all on narcotics, you could resell the narcotics
or Nintendo games.
and have money that you could spend normally. There you go.
Oh, that's true. I guess I could do that. Just invest in something.
Yeah, you could flip
and flip.
the market. You could corner the market.
Make some money and
'Cause
spend
100
it on
mil
something
is-
else.
I'm eating pizza and pie,
Yeah.
and I'll share. with
Noodles.
you. Yeah, noodles are good.
Uh,
If I have a heart attack, God forbid, but if I do have a heart attack, I'm set. I can just get a pacemaker.
pacemaker. There's not much. I mean, I guess narcotics are applicable to if I'm sick.
Yeah.
If I get sick from not eating
I'm
because I
trying to
don't
think
have
of
money for
Of a living situation that starts with N.
nomadic, but that's free.
Mnemonic.
It starts with, does it start with
Yeah, you
that?
could be a nomad.
Be a nomad.
It's
Nomad's land. Buy real estate in North Dakota.
There you go. You could just buy North Dakota.
Buy North Dakota.
I'm actually pretty confident North Dakota's worth less.
I think it's pretty cheap. They might pay me.
They might pay you to. Yeah, that's true. How frustrating would that be, though, to just have 100 mil
That would be
in
tough.
the bank and you can't spend it unless it's something
Yeah.
that starts with
I'm not really sure. Like,
N.
I guess there's probably car brands that start with N. Like,
Hey, get this. I need some entertainment. I need to watch something. I'm buying a Pocahontas DVD. All right.
get a Nintendo.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
I could get a PlayStation.
or Nintendo 64.
I couldn't get a Nintendo anything.
or Nintendo NX
That's not out yet.
when it comes out. I'll have the money to afford it.
Oh, it's coming, baby.
You could get a PS4.
Yeah,
You can get
I'm buying all the PlayStations.
a PC.
Yeah, I could. I'll
You're
build a nice rig.
Your own personal Steam account.
Yeah, it's true. I guess you could only buy games that started with
Yeah.
P and N for you.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky looks good.
I'd like to buy that game.
I'll put your credit card in, then I'll buy it.
Huh. Not really sure.
I feel like this is a dud. I feel like
It's tough. I
it's not
mean,
working out for you.
there's not a lot of quality N words that I can buy nowadays.
Well, we're not. Yeah. Well, yeah. You could buy nowadays.
I mean, noodles for food.
You could buy a Nokia
Nokia phone.
phone.
I'm sure there's just something out there that we're just missing.
I know it's on the tip of our tongues.
I mean, most like
I mean, I think I'm set.
yeah. I mean,
I got
get
a palace.
PS4 Palace.
You could buy a nook in my palace. You could
Pasta.
just sit in a little
Get a nook.
corner.
Oh man, might have to get a name change. I'd have to buy a name change.
That's not bad.
My first
So what do you
purchase.
change into?
Um,
And then what you're changing
I
to?
can change my my name to Mike and buy a mansion
There you go.
and a Maserati
Okay.
in Malibu.
Yeah, I didn't even think of cars. I don't know.
And then I can get some mushu pork.
Is that good?
I guess so.
I don't know. What type of what is mushu?
Mushrooms.
I like mushrooms.
Some
If you get the right type of mushrooms, you're not even gonna have to worry about money. You'll just be tripping.
I guess so. I got did I tell you this story? I got offered mushrooms. I did.
You didn't tell me.
In
I want to hear
Charlottesville.
it.
It was a scary experience. And cocaine. Nick and I were at a concert recently.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time with that boy, Nick. He's a good boy.
Love Nick. Nick comes up every time we do a show.
He does. He
Which
seems to.
I feel bad.
I mean, he's a mutual friend.
He is a mutual friend, but I just feel bad because I don't want to be telling tales out of school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I consider it name dropping.
Name dropping. Yeah, that's true.
He's a big figure.
I know.
Anyways, we were hanging out in downtown Charlottesville, Old Seaville.
Downtown Seaville.
Downtown on the downtown mall.
Yeah.
And it was very late at night.
I like the downtown mall.
And the first instance of drugs being offered to us was right outside the concert venue. It was maybe like 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And these brothers come up to us, and somebody offered them a cigarette, and he took it. He was like, "Well, man, is this cigarette laced with anything that I can get high off of?" So
right.
we're just like, "No, sir, it's straight tobacco. Sorry about that."
Right. Right.
And
what was he? Was he wanting bath salts? What was he?
I figure marijuana.
Marijuana.
Or something.
He wanted some of that dank leaf.
And he had a pair of sunglasses, and he was like, you guys know
that dank Ivy store?
He's like, "You guys know anything about sunglasses? I got this pair of sunglasses here for $319, and there was a tag on them for $319." I was like, "Who buys sunglasses for $319?" I don't think he bought them.
Yeah, that seems a little.
The tag was still on him, and he told us he'd sell them for $50. And
you got to turn that down.
Yeah, I was like, "Nah, I don't have $50."
Unless they're Google glasses, they're not worth the $320.
Like Oakley's or something.
I don't think Oakley's are worth it.
No, definitely not. And then he turns around and he comes back and he goes, "You guys want some cocaine?"
Okay.
He called it something else, one of those street
it was like
terms.
nose candy or something.
I was like, "No, I think I'm all right."
Yeah. You should call. I think they call it like nose candy. They should call other drugs like other candies. You know what I mean?
Lung candy.
Yeah.
Or.
But it's like, hey, you guys want some Wonder Ball? Yeah. Crack it open, a nice sticker appears. Something, I don't know.
But,
we're working things out here.
So after he left, we were like walking back to the car. It was like midnight probably.
Okay.
And near McDonald's, these guys were walking around with like backpacks.
Okay.
And they were like, "Can you spare some change?"
You can't trust a backpack.
Yeah. Especially not late at night.
That's true.
There's no late night, midnight classes they have to attend with their backpacks.
There might be. Some people do take night classes.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, he was like, "You guys want some mushies or something like that?" And I was like, "Plushies? Are you selling plushies?
Yeah.
Do you have a plushie business?"
I'll take a nice Meowth plush.
Because he had a big bag. Yeah. I was like, you guys have a Stewie doll I can purchase?"
Yeah, exactly.
But no, he goes, no mushrooms. You got some shroomies here. And I was like,
Okay.
"I think I'll pass.
Cream of mushroom,
sir." And he showed me the bag. They were like maybe like 8 feet away from us.
Okay.
And it was dark, so we couldn't really make out their faces or anything. And hopefully they couldn't make out ours, but it was interesting. Got offered 2 high level drugs that night.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I guess those are
uncommon.
considered high level. Yeah. And the same night, within an hour, and like an hour and a half.
I'll tell you what. I might take mushrooms.
Would you?
I don't want to buy them.
I wouldn't. I
But
don't think I would.
You know, not mushrooms.
Probably not.
I definitely wouldn't do cocaine.
Cocaine sounds scary.
Yeah. But
I know people that have done cocaine.
yeah.
Probably shouldn't say their name on the
probably not the best
on the podcast.
I don't know, but like acid scares me.
Acid sounds like a hard.
Because acid, you trip for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
But I think mushrooms basically do what acid does, but for like an hour. I'm like, I'm into that. I'll try it. But I think they're.
I don't know. I've heard like horror stories where it's like the receptors that they like block in your brain, like the serotonin, whatever it is, can get stuck that way. So you're just not. You never come down from it.
Ooh.
Or something. And if you have pre-existing psychosis or something like that, that can become enhanced somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to mess with it.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Drugs are not.
Dare not to do drugs.
Yeah.
Don't do those drugs.
Just say no.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done any drugs myself.
No way, no how.
But, I don't know.
Straight edge for life.
I've also never been offered the shrooms.
Straight edge.
The only shrooms I've done are in Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Done a lot of those shrooms.
Just enhance performance.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, those are performance-enhancing drugs, especially like the mega mushroom.
Yeah. That's a clutch mushroom, dude.
Oh, the mega mushroom?
Yeah.
Very underutilized.
I know. I like the mini one myself. Just for the, I mean...
You probably like underwater levels, too. Am I right?
Not a fan of underwater levels. I just like the mini one because you can jump really high.
That is cool, but also everything kills you.
Yeah.
Like everything.
You gotta watch your back.
Yeah.
The mini mushroom.
But I just wish the mega mushroom was more utilized.
I wish it was in Mario Maker.
Dude, it would be cool if it was in Mario Maker. It'd be cool if it was in, like, Mario Galaxy.
That'd be sweet.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Or Mario Kart 8.
Yeah?
That'd be nice. Or even in Smash Bros, dude.
Oh, it'd be sweet in Smash
It'd
Bros.
be perfect item in Smash Bros. I'd turn items on.
Well, they have the
every
one that
match.
makes you big. It doesn't make you mega, but it makes you big.
And they have the shrinky dink one.
Yeah, the shrinky. They should just
poison mushrooms.
They should just cut the losses and make those cannon mushrooms.
Yeah.
I guess that's not the proper use of cannon. But I'll tell you this, Noah. Listen to this. Been thinking. We were talking about money earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little low on funds.
Right.
I'm thinking. I've been given serious thought.
Okay.
To listen to me here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been given serious thought to becoming a bounty hunter.
Okay.
No? What do you think about this? You think I could hack it?
Are we talking Dog the Bounty Hunter, or are we talking Boba Fett?
Oh, I'm talking dog.
All right.
But Boba Fett would be nice too. I don't know how I'm gonna get myself to space. I don't have access to a slave one.
If you want Jabba's number,
It's the name of the ship. You have his number?
I wish I had his number. Pretty sure he's dead though. I think he passed away.
Yeah, he did, I guess. Someone told me, because I was saying that I want Bib Fortuna to return.
Mm-hmm.
Someone told me that Bib Fortuna died.
Did he?
And, like, I guess at the end of the ship explodes.
Oh, I mean, every Jedi died.
Every Jedi? Bib Fortuna's not a
Was he not a Jedi?
Bib Fortuna's
He
the
was
guy
in the Jedi Council.
Bib Fortuna's the dude that goes,
The guy with the big, like, tentacles, right?
No, that's Kit Fisto.
Oh.
Bib Fortuna's Dewana Wanga.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I really hope Bib Fortuna returns.
He probably died.
Well, Jabba's barge explodes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's likely that he died. But he could have jumped out there at the last second. I'm a real fan of Bib Fortuna.
He's a great character.
I'd like for there to be more Bib.
Let's start that movement. More Bib. Hashtag more Bib.
But I need a partner for this.
Okay.
You wanna be a bounty hunter with me?
I'd love to. What kind of bounties are we gonna be hunting?
I guess whatever. Because basically you just go to the police station and they have open bounties that you can hunt. I don't even know if you need like a license.
Probably not.
I think you just go like the local police station and get the bounties. So I think we could do it.
It could be fun.
We could definitely do low level stuff.
Yeah.
Like we could go chase after someone who hasn't paid their parking tickets.
It'll be like side quests.
Yeah, exactly.
Like doing a side quest.
We're gonna have to set a waypoint.
Set it on our GPS, our little maps. I think that's a good idea. It's a good way to make some extra cash.
Yeah. We're gonna need names because dog is solid, but we can't just take dog. If we take dog is probably coming after us.
Just do dog backwards. Just go by God.
Dude, God's not bad.
God's not dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's what people can say if we get out of the game.
God the
It's
bounty
like, I
hunter.
think God died. It's like, no, God's not dead.
It's God the bounty hunter coming
And then one of us can be God,
coming to the
and
CW.
the other one can be God too. It's like God's not dead too.
We could go by the Blues Brothers.
Oh,
It's
not bad.
Pretty clutch bounty hunter team name.
dude, that's not too bad at all. Cause we're inflicting blues
Yeah.
on people,
Woe and sorrow.
specifically families who don't have fathers anymore, because their fathers are in the clink.
Yeah.
You think you could survive in jail?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think I could either.
I don't think I would want to go to jail.
Right.
Do they have TVs in jail? I hear they have like
I think they have like group I don't think there's personal TVs.
jail.
Jail and prison are different.
Yeah, I was gonna say prison is one thing. Jail, that's only like maybe like a month in jail.
See, when I think prison, I think like prison. Everyone knows prison,
Right,
obviously,
right.
high security.
Right.
But when I think jail, I think like Mayberry, like the keys right next
Yeah.
to the door, and Barney Fife is locking you up. You know
It's
what I mean?
Like everybody's on somewhat good terms.
Yeah,
But
right.
they can't let you out. 'Cause
Right.
You committed like a minor crime.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think jail, like it's like jail's like community type,
Yeah.
local like Andy Griffith type thing.
Go in there for like some felonies, some misdemeanors.
Right.
If you did the crime, you got to do the time. That's what they say.
Is that what they say? I don't even think I'm not a very badass boy. I don't even know I don't even know why I would go to jail or prison. Like I can't think of anything that I would do that would warrant it. It's my biggest fear, prison.
I mean, it's not an irrational one.
Yeah.
It's,
I have some irrational fears.
yeah.
Giant spiders.
Spiders are scary, dude. Octopuses are scary.
Really?
I don't know if that's a common fear.
I like an
but
octopus.
I kind of have a phobia of octopuses. I
Don't
love
be an
eating-
octopus.
I love
Come
eating
on.
them.
Yeah,
To eat them. But
octopus is tasty.
If you like go on the Discovery Channel and they're having a special feature about octopuses, count me out.
Really?
All right? I'm going on record there.
You're scared of octopuses?
I'm not terrified of them, but like, it's
Because
like
that's a strange one. I like an octopus.
if I saw one in my because they're kind of like spiders.
I'll have
They've
a
got,
pet
like 8
octopus.
legs. If I saw one in my house on my floor,
They're like spiders, but
step on it.
spiders I think are scary because they're so prim and proper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're so
Are they?
like there's a crunch when you step on an octopus, or when you step on a spider.
Yeah.
Octopuses they're flopping around.
they're
Like a flaccid.
they're bulbous and but like
Octopuses are flaccid, and I'm scared of erect animals. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't trust the octopus species.
That's odd. Our
I think it is
octopus-
weird. Yeah, I'm kind of like I don't know. Like
Our octopus is the one that don't die. I think I heard that some underwater creature doesn't.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
No,
about.
I think it's jellyfish.
Yeah, jellyfish. Like,
Apparently,
live forever.
jellyfish, unless they like dry out on the sand.
Jellyfish are kind of scary.
Yeah, I could be.
I mean, they actually are threatening.
I mean, they are threatening, and there's
octopuses are not.
and I believe one of their groups is called the Man of War. It's like, what's not scary? Isn't that a type of jellyfish?
God of War.
God of War.
Kratos, the jellyfish.
Yeah, but I heard jellyfish don't die.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, or they live really long lives, at least.
I think unless something happens to like if they get on the sand and dry out, they die. But if they stay in the water, they exist forever.
Because like, do they eat? I don't think they eat.
Yeah, I don't think they eat either.
So they just like pretty much
I don't
exist.
know if they're really alive. Because when they sting you, they're not even like actively doing anything.
Yeah, it's
they're
just,
just rubbing against you.
Yeah, if you just get touched by them.
Yeah.
They release their little pricklies or whatever it is.
I feel like there's a lot of like underwater creatures that aren't really like actually alive.
Like sea sponge.
Yeah, but like a sea anemone.
Yeah, an enemy. Like
That's alive, but it's like not alive.
I
You
think
know
it's
what I mean?
like a plant. Maybe.
It's like it's literally like a living house.
or like a Venus flytrap. Those aren't underwater. Like,
Yeah.
Seems
it's like,
like-
what is this, Wonderland?
I don't know.
Oh, the houses are alive?
I read an article about the octopus that apparently it was a weird article because like the title was like scientists think octopuses are aliens.
Okay.
And like the basic gist of
It's
the article
scientists in
was
quotes
like,
here because that's not
Well, like-
not a real
like
thing.
the
That's
gist-
not a real theory.
the gist of the article was like they're so like unlike or what are they crustaceans or is that crabs?
Crustaceans are crabs
Or
or lobsters. Lobsters
the-
are in the crustacean family.
Encephalopods or something. It was like
Yeah,
encephalopods are like so unlike other species that they're pretty much aliens. And I was like, this is coming out in like what 2015.
Right.
You guys haven't like observed the octopus species before?
I guess not. It's hard because they're underwater.
It's like they're not like I guess they didn't come from space, but like apparently their like genetic makeup is so unlike other creatures that they're,
Really?
like I don't know. It was weird. I was like, why?
So that means they have to
why
come
are
from
you
space?
just now saying this?
That's odd, though.
They're aliens. They're legal aliens.
Are they? We should kick all these.
They don't pay their taxes.
We should kick all these. Yeah,
Build
they
a
don't
wall.
work. They are like the laziest animal. It seems like they just kind of flop around and
Squirt their ink.
eat a crab every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, they squirt their ink.
Yeah,
They're great writers.
they taste great, but I'm not a fan of.
They do taste great.
I'm not a fan.
That's
Just
surprising.
looking at them.
Because I really can get behind an octopus.
Something weird about them. I don't know.
I like an octo.
Yeah.
Octo mom.
Now that's something you should be afraid of.
Yeah.
8 kids at one time? I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm not crazy about Octomom. I think it's a publicity stunt.
What about Casey Anthony?
I feel like big fan of Casey Anthony. Tell you what, that's best case scenario.
Best Casey
Right.
scenario.
Yeah, there it is, John Wayne Casey. I feel like that's best case scenario to me.
You kill your kid and get away with it?
No, no, I'm just saying like someone asked me if I like thought she was cute. I'm like, yeah, and I think she's cuter because she killed her kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never have to worry about pregnancy scares.
I guess so.
You know what I mean?
She'd just kill it. If she had a kid.
Exactly.
I
I'm
don't
into
know.
that.
I
I'm looking
don't know.
for we got about 15 minutes here left. I'm looking for a big news story. We got to bring it home with a big news story.
I agree.
Have you heard anything recently?
No.
Meatless burger that bleeds. I'm on Drudge Report. You ever hear about Drudge Report?
Yeah. There has been some news stories. 2016 is taking a lot of people.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's true. I saw a website. Here, we can talk about this. I saw a website that you can predict. You can bet on who the next celebrity death will be.
really.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, who's died this year?
Well, we've had Bowie,
Prince,
Prince,
Nancy Reagan.
Reagan.
Yeah.
Another member of Beastie Boys passed away recently.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I forget
Balls Mahoney died.
who it was.
You ever hear about Balls
I'm
Mahoney?
not sure about who that is.
He's a wrestler.
I think we talked about that.
EC Dub.
They
They say celebrities die in threes, but it's been a good.
it's been like 7.
It's been a good
I
7.
might look it up actually, see if there's anybody we missed.
Well, that's the thing. First of all, of who's died this year, and I don't want to be insensitive, but of who's
Guy
died.
Fieri, rest
Did
in
Guy
peace.
Fieri die? I'm saying of who's died this year. Is there anyone that was really that notable to you? Because Prince, Bowie, I can acknowledge that they're great
yeah,
performers, but I was not into them.
yeah, I don't. I mean, Prince was like an amazing guitarist, but I didn't like listen to his music. Bowie, is Bowie.
Right.
Enough
Are you
said.
saying that like he's a god?
No, I mean I think he's a great musician. I think
Bowie is
he's-
Bowie.
Credit.
I liked him in
Credit is
Labyrinth.
due. He was a great actor in Labyrinth.
I loved him messing around with those puppets in
Um,
Labyrinth.
But yeah, I mean, I guess they were like, as far as them being notable figures to our generation, they're before our time in a way.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, no one. I liked Balls Mahoney because I'm a big wrestling boy. Love
Yeah.
wrestling. But even he wasn't like one of the big names. He was a great ECW.
The
wrestler.
dude from Beastie Boys. That's pretty sad, but
Okay.
like they weren't putting out music.
I like the Beastie Boys, but again, I'm not crazy about them.
I don't usually care when celebrities die, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I've never really understood that. Like, I hear some people like crying, like they're literally like slitting their wrists.
Yeah.
Because Nancy Reagan died, and I'm just like, who cares?
Not my Nancy.
I don't want to be too insensitive, but like, she was a first lady. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
I'm not. I don't know. I guess I'll get it.
Oh, dude.
I guess I'll get it when someone I really.
Glenn Frey from the Eagles died. Merle Haggard, classic
Merle
country
Haggard was
star,
big, yeah.
died. I don't know.
Yeah, I like Merle Haggard. I like that genre of music. I don't know. It is weird to me that people will
I don't
be
know.
so distraught when
Yeah.
someone dies.
I mean, it's like I'm sure if like somebody I really cared about, like.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, no celebrity that I've like really dug has died.
But even then,
the closest one was Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper, another wrestler.
Yeah.
Died last year. And I was pretty upset, but I wasn't like.
Yeah.
Again, it didn't
I mean, I'd
change
be like,
my day.
I'd just be like, well, that sucks. Like if like an actor I was into,
Yeah.
it's like, well, we won't be seeing any more movies from him.
Yeah.
It's like, what a shame. I only cared about his movies, though. It's not like I cared about him as a person.
Right.
So it's
And
different.
I don't know. I guess it's different because you see celebrities tweeting. I guess it's different if they were like one of your peers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if we were both famous and you died, I would
Right.
be upset. But I wouldn't be upset because you were a celebrity.
Right, yeah.
I'd be upset because we're friends.
Yeah.
You know? So I guess that's different. But
Maybe like if
even
a lot
the
of
young
people,
ones, like people were crying a river when Paul Walker died. and
Sorry.
and you know, Paul Walker was fine. Fast
Yeah.
and Furious, fine series,
But
but
the dude from Jackass that died,
oh yeah,
that was kind of sad.
Ryan
but,
Dunn.
But they were pretty much done making Jackass movies
That's
at
true.
that point. So
Well, I was sad. I heard they were going to make Jackass 4, and then they decided not to because they said it wouldn't be the same without Ryan Dunn.
really,
And I was like, "Can we get Jackass 4, please?"
was he in 3?
Yeah, I think he was in 3. Yeah. Apparently, they did Bad Grandpa instead of Jackass 4 because
That's fine.
they wanted to do another Jackass. It's fine, but I like Jackass more than Bad Grandpa.
Yeah. I never really saw Bad Grandpa.
Oh, really? It's fine, but it's not as good as
Right.
Jackass. I love Jackass.
It's classic.
It is great. So I don't know. Who do you think's next? We got celebrities. Who do you think's out there that's really they're buying time at this point?
Bernie Sanders is pretty old.
Is he? How old is he? Because he looks like he's
I think he's like 76.
really. He looks like he's like 300.
Yeah. He could kick the can at
He
any
looks
moment.
like he's a overrated Zack Snyder film. 300. All right.
300's good, dude.
It's
Do you think
fine.
it's overrated?
I think it's a little overrated.
I never saw the squeakle to 300, but
Dude,
I liked 300.
I didn't either, but I'll tell you what. The first one's overrated.
I think Zack Snyder's overrated,
Oh yeah, I do too.
but that's another story for another day.
I mean, Man of Steel's unforgivable,
Yeah.
but
It's hard to sit through. I mean, it was fun this first time. Fun action effects.
yeah,
Bad storytelling. But
horrible.
Yeah, I mean, just don't make those movies.
Lois,
Zach.
yeah. Well, did you hear
Stick to
because
Greek
of
mythology?
the failure of Batman v Superman, which I think it's better than people are giving it
I
credit.
haven't seen it. I'd like to.
It's getting very poor reviews. They fired Zack Snyder because of Batman v Superman.
Nice.
Have you ever heard of Geoff Johns?
I think so. Yeah.
He's a comic book writer.
Yeah, he wrote. He wrote something I read. It's good.
Yeah, he's a great writer. He wrote I forget what he wrote.
He wrote Batman for a while, didn't he? Did he write
He's
Batman?
written some Batman.
Yeah.
But they handed over the cinematic universe to him
That's awesome.
because of Zack Snyder. I don't know why, because Man of Steel wasn't critically acclaimed. Like it got mixed reviews.
People liked it generally.
Some people liked it, but it didn't get glowing reviews.
Yeah.
It got mixed reviews. I don't know why after Man of Steel they thought Zack Snyder was like the one to handle their
Yeah.
universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like,
because like Joss Whedon did the Avengers movie, right?
mhm.
And I'm not crazy about Joss Whedon, but he does good work.
Yeah.
And like he didn't like if he had made like a shitty Iron Man movie before Avengers, they wouldn't have let him make Avengers.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Because you can, I mean, I don't know. You can say what you want about Man of Steel. It's not a good Superman movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was like
You can argue whether it's a good movie or not, but it's
more
not
like-
a good Superman movie.
it would have been a pretty good Dragon Ball Z movie.
Would it have been? Man, I haven't seen the Dragon
Nah.
Ball Z movie,
Nah,
but
Dragon-
people say it is
Dragon
a
Ball Z
real,
Evolution.
there's a real
It's
stinker.
the worst thing ever.
Apparently.
They shouldn't. I don't know. Live action remakes of like cartoons and anime is not. It's never good.
They're hard to pull off.
Like even
The only time they got it right was Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties.
in the Scooby Doo movie.
Oh yeah, love the Scooby Doo's. Did you hear they announced another Garfield movie?
Did they really?
Apparently, because they made the two live action ones. Apparently, they announced a cartoon.
Oh, that's cool.
They're doing an animated.
Did you ever see the Peanuts movie?
Yeah,
Was it good?
I liked it. Yeah. Are you a Peanuts fan?
I am.
I am too.
Love my Schultz.
Yeah. The only thing about Peanuts is and it was different in this one, I guess, because it was a more modern take.
Yeah.
But it wasn't modern as in Charlie Brown's taking selfies and stuff. It was still a period piece.
Yeah.
But I always felt bad for Charlie Brown. Like people just shit on Charlie Brown.
I know, like if you go back and watch like
it's horrible. Like
the Christmas special and stuff,
Yeah.
like he, no wonder,
yeah,
no wonder he's so sad.
dude. In the Halloween special, because it's schoolyard kids pick on each other. Like okay, but in the Halloween special, kids are giving him rocks. You know what I mean? Or not kids. Adults are giving him rocks.
Yeah,
And
in the
it's
Halloween
like,
one, yeah.
It's like okay, kids pick on each other, sure, but like
Everybody's
adults are like, this kid sucks.
I got a king size candy bar. I got a handful of lollipops. I got a rock.
Yeah, and it's like
It's like, no.
adults are giving him like
Yeah.
it's astounding.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
No wonder he's the Charlie's
I just feel bad. Like
browniest
you
of all the
look
Charlie
at-
Browns.
Yeah, of all the Charlie Browns, you're the Charlie Browniest.
No wonder.
I look at like I don't see a scenario, and we never see Charlie Brown as an adult,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see a scenario where you're given on Halloween you're given rocks by adults, and you don't grow up to be like a mass serial killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe he didn't grow up. Maybe he killed himself.
He very well might have.
Who
Wouldn't be
knows?
surprised.
All he had to live for was old Snoop.
Yeah,
Old Snoopy.
yeah. That's one. Even Snoopy shits on him though.
Yeah. Most of the time.
That's one franchise that I'm glad they've been careful with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like a modern,
Just kind of keep it where it is.
yeah, like because the Peanuts movie was actually well done,
True to the
and it was apparently
name.
it was written by like his kids or something or his grandkids.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it was. His
Oh
son-
yeah, I think I did hear that.
it was his son and his grandson, so
Keep
it
it
wasn't
in the
going to be like
family.
a cash in.
That's nice.
And I enjoyed it, but like, you know, it seems like with other franchises like Charlie Brown, they're gonna do like a modern portrayal of
Yeah.
stuff. Like that would be awful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Lucy has a Facebook and stuff. Snoopy's on like Twitter and so like, well, no, not Snoopy. Woodstock's on Twitter. There it is.
Nice. 'Cause he's a bird.
Because he's a bird. I don't know. It just seems like that would be horrible.
Yeah. That would be bad.
I think they're doing that with Archie.
Are they really? Oh yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I think I did hear about
I think
that.
they're doing a CW
Something like
show
that.
called Riverdale,
Nah, they shouldn't.
which is where they're from, Riverdale.
Shouldn't do that. Archie and Jughead, the gang.
Yeah. I like Archie.
It's pretty classic.
I never got really into Archie.
Yeah.
but I think it's like a modern portrayal.
That's weird.
Archie's taking selfies.
They should steer clear of that,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Back on celebrity deaths.
Yeah.
Who do you think's next? I want to know. You said Bernie Sanders. I could see that.
I mean, like, keep with the theme, I guess, like
Another musician?
another musician probably. Who's up there? Who's old? That's still kind of.
I think
Bob Dylan turned 75 today.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's pretty old.
I
think
but he's still pushing.
he's still not pushing up daisies, unfortunately, because we want to get this game.
We want somebody to die.
Well, I want to be right.
We need a death.
That's what we got to do here. We make a prediction here, and if we get it right, then
We'll do a follow-up episode.
we'll do a follow-up episode,
Put some money on the table.
and we'll get a pizza.
I think Jackie Chan might die soon. How old is
Really?
he?
Is Jackie Chan? let me look up Jackie Chan's age.
He's not been in the limelight.
I was thinking
He's probably like 50 or 60 something, to be honest. He's probably not that old.
Jackie Chan, he hasn't. If he's not gonna, he needs to piss or get off the pot. Because what I'm gonna say is, either die. He's 62. It's like either die or make Rush Hour 4.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. I think he's got another Rush Hour in him. 62 is not too old.
They made that Rush Hour TV show. Did you watch that?
Oh no, really?
There's like a Rush Hour. It's not Jackie Chan,
It's
but
not
it's
Jackie
like
Chan.
it's an it's an Asian and a black
That's funny.
fellow,
Wow.
and it's not Jackie Chan or who's the black person in the movies.
Chris Tucker or something like that.
Yeah, it's not.
Is that
It's
him?
not either of
You know.
them.
That's weird. Probably not good.
It's probably not, but I didn't watch it. It's on like CBS or something. I'm thinking Stan Lee.
I can see that.
He's like 97.
Yeah.
He's really old, and he just announced that this New York Comic-Con, this coming one, I think it's like next month or something,
Yeah.
will be his last appearance. Because he still goes to cons,
Hmm.
but he announced that that's going to be his last live appearance.
Yeah, he's gotten old, dude.
I'm surprised he hasn't.
Stephen Hawking, maybe.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking I could see.
I heard he wasn't doing so
I want to
well.
hear his last words. Because that would be nice.
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking, I'll say this. He's a smart guy, but he's also a real kook. Like, he's a real nut.
I want to see him in Bond, dude. I want to see
Stephen
him as a
Hawking.
Bond villain.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, he announced that he wanted to be a Bond villain. And I really like that he said he wanted to be a Bond villain, because like, he gets it.
I know. Like, he's self-aware.
Like, very self-aware.
It's pretty great.
But he's a real kook. Like, he says he's like believes like all this stuff about aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't
He
know.
recently like funded $1 billion project for alien.
Yeah, it's like,
research or
what are you
something.
doing?
It's interesting.
And I mean, for me, I think there's aliens, but I don't think we know any
I
specifics.
think there's ALS.
Ah,
going on
he
with
definitely thinks there's
old
ALS.
Stephen Hawking.
I really wished when they were doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, I really wished he would have done one.
He did one.
He did?
Yeah, I saw it. And,
Whoa.
His like family were.
They couldn't have doused him.
They didn't douse him because of no, but he was
Because
like
he's a robot, is why they didn't douse him.
he like said something. Oh, he typed something up about it, and his family did the Ice Bucket Challenge next to him.
Oh, they did it next to him?
I think so.
Oh, well, that's not doing one. I want to see him do one.
I mean, he's got the disease.
He's a real high roller, that one. So we got Stephen Hawking.
What other like musicians are still?
I was gonna Elton John.
Elton John's pretty.
I believe
old.
Elton John's an elderly boy.
Yeah.
What's his name? The Beatles.
Yeah, Paul.
Paul and Ringo.
Paul and Ringo.
They gotta be up there.
Paul probably won't be soon. Won't be dying soon. Or like Brian Wilson. Isn't he still alive?
He's the Beach Boys, right?
Yeah.
I think he's still alive.
They're pretty old.
He might not be. I think Billy Joel's old too.
Billy Joel. We got
Only the good die young. Well,
Mick Jagger.
Billy Joel.
Mick Jagger's still alive.
He's still kicking around.
I think Keith Richards is still alive.
Nice.
Any of those, any of those old timers could kick it at any
Could kick
moment,
it.
really.
So we gotta, before we get off, make one singular prediction. Who do you think's going?
I'm gonna say Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan? I'm saying Stan Lee. So we'll see who's right first.
All right.
We will record immediately when one of them dies.
Even if it has to be on the phone. we're doing an episode.
That's true. Might have to be a phone, but
We still have half a year left. It's what, May?
that's true. I guess the years. That's what I'm saying. The cutoff is if they die in 2017, doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's been a fast year. It's been a fast one.
Yeah, it kind of has
We're
actually.
already almost in June.
Yeah. We are almost in June. June is this Friday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or maybe even closer. I think June.
Today's what, like 25th or something?
I think June's like Thursday. Let me see.
I think it's Monday.
Oh no, June's next week.
Cool.
Well, it's been a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
42.
Was that 42? Did we find the meaning of life, the universe, and everything
Death.
in this show? Well, we did talk
say-
about death.
I'd say
The meaning of life is death.
Yeah.
I do think like
you grow up, you become
like
a bounty
life-
hunter.
life is basically framed as one big joke,
You got to become a bounty hunter to pay the bills.
and then death is just like the punchline.
Death is the punchline.
And it's an open micer that does not get a good response.
All the world's a stage.
Is that true?
So get up there and tell some jokes.
I believe that was Jackie Chan himself.
Jackie Chan, 1997.
Yeah. Dude, all the
I
world's a stage and we are merely
something-
players. It's kind of weird that that's one of the great quotes because it seems like a middle school tweet. You know what I mean? It really does. It doesn't seem like one of the great.
Yeah. It's like hashtag relatable things.
Yeah, it's like girl code tweets. All the world's a stage.
Typical white girl.
Yeah.
All the
Right.
world's a
She
stage.
tweets that right under, like the way he looks at me. You know what I mean? Did we do it? Did we find the meaning?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll find it eventually.
I don't think there is meaning. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're all just
You give
kicking around.
Give your
and-
own life meaning.
Yeah, you got to give it meaning, but I don't think there's an actual point.
You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Chicago. Maybe one of their members.
Oh, was that Chicago?
Maybe one of their members will
I thought
die.
you were saying that to me, but Chicago's fine.
I appreciate you. You inspire me.
Have I?
Yeah.
All right. I love you, buddy.
I cherish our friendship.
I honor you, and I honor our.
It's been a good run.
Honor our pod.
It's been a good 42 episodes.
Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? If this show picks up, because we've got some listeners, but we don't have a large base.
Yeah.
If this show picks up and we get to the point where we can consider ourselves celebrities, we'll record one. We'll do another predictions episode, and then I'll blow my brains out so we can be right.
That'd be nice.
That way, and then we're gonna fix the books a little
We'll
bit.
have a live suicide.
Yeah.
Unprecedented.
We're gonna cook the
in
books.
podcasts.
You're gonna predict me.
Be like, I think it's Paige Campbell.
Yeah, and then I kill myself.
Well, it looks like I was right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Be
watching.
sure to like and subscribe. Check us out. We'll have a new episode.
Never.
Never.
It'll be the Noah Clarke
This is the
show.
last- yeah.
This is the last Paige Campbell
Hey
show.
guys, I'm taking over. Paige Code himself. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.
That's the show, everybody. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, share the video with your friends. If you're on iTunes, leave us a review. The reviews help.
Give us some 5 stars.
Give us 5 stars. Yeah, the reviews help when they're good.
Buy a shirt.
If you didn't enjoy the show, please do not
buy
give
a
us a
t-shirt
review.
on Zazzle.
Yeah, Zazzle.com/The Paige Campbell Show. I'm at Uncle Paige on Twitter. Noah's at Noah842. Come to a stand-up show. You can see me. Noah doesn't do stand-up.
But I'm usually there.
Sometimes you can see him in the audience.
I'll be sitting there.
Yeah. And
with
if you
a
want us
straight
to do-
face, not laughing.
If you want us to do a live pod, tweet us. We'll come. You can book us.
It'll be a new thing, but hey, you gotta try new things.
You got to try new things. That's the show, everybody.